Hey folks, welcome to the Crypto Duo channel. Have you heard of the GhostDAG protocol? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about a project whose mission is to become the #1 peer-to-peer electronic cash system in the world. Now, if that goal sounds familiar, it's because that was the original motivation behind Bitcoin. My friends, today we're going to talk about KASPA, whose name in Aramaic means silver, KHSP, or money. I'll explain who the creators were, their technology, staking, partnerships, in other words, everything you need to know before investing in any project. Guys, I spent hours studying to bring you quality content, so if you learn at least one new thing in this video and can help me with a like to spread this video to more people, I would greatly appreciate it. The KASPA is a Layer 1 block DAG that describes itself as the fastest and most scalable of all, with instant validation through the proof-of-work consensus mechanism. The creators of KASPA are Dr. Yonatan Sompolinski, a postdoctoral researcher at Harvard, and Professor Aviv Zohar from the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. Yonatan and Aviv are experienced researchers in the field of cryptocurrencies and have deep knowledge in computer science. These two guys are so cool that their names were mentioned by Vitalik Buterin in the original Ethereum white paper, and that alone is reason enough to respect their work. An interesting fact is that some speculate that the project founders liked to watch the cartoon Casper the Friendly Ghost, and they think that's where the name Casper came from, ha ha ha, but the only ghost this project has is the protocol called GhostDAG. My friends, the idea of the project emerged in 2013, but it was only launched 8 years later in November 2021. Its launch was fair, with a market value of $0, which provided slow and organic growth. For those who don't know or have forgotten, fair launch is when a cryptocurrency is launched without preferred allocations, pre-sale, or advantages to a select group, ensuring equal access and opportunity for all. KASPA is a block DAG protocol built on the GhostDAG Phantom protocol, designed to address scalability and security issues in POW, proof of work, blockchains like Bitcoin. Unlike traditional blockchains, KASPA allows parallel blocks to coexist and reach consensus, improving security. Its goal is to achieve complete decentralization through community-based development and open source code. A fundamental problem that KASPA aims to solve is Bitcoin's consensus vulnerability to 51% attacks, which can occur with less than 51% of computational power due to isolated blocks. Increasing the network's throughput exacerbates this problem. KASPA achieves instant transaction confirmation by reducing consensus mechanism latency. Peripheral nodes increase security by preventing front-running threats and miner extracted value, MEV, ensuring user protection. The GhostDAG consensus algorithm maintains decentralization, with multiple nodes proposing and validating transactions. Unlike single-chain cryptocurrency projects, KASPA uses a directed acyclic graph, DAG, for its blockchain structure, reducing the risk of double spending. KASPA's fundamental layer aims to develop a scalable layer of instant event sequencing, while Layer 2, L2, focuses on network openness. KASPA aims to create a scalable sequencing layer, faster settlement times, and private pre-trading activities to guard against censoring miners and facilitate communication between silos. In stark contrast to Bitcoin's 10-minute block time, KASPA achieves a block time of just 1 second. To put this into perspective, while Bitcoin can process only 6 blocks per hour and 144 blocks per day, KASPA manages 60 blocks per minute, 3,600 blocks per hour, and an incredible 6,400 blocks per day. Even in a scenario where the Bitcoin network freezes with less than 400,000 transactions, KASPA quickly clears this volume in just 22 minutes, the time it takes for Bitcoin to process only 2 blocks. But did you get it all? If you didn't, let's make an analogy. Imagine Bitcoin as a single checkout counter in a busy supermarket, and KASPA as a modern checkout system with multiple self-service kiosks. In Bitcoin, customers have to wait in long lines to be served by the only available checkout counter. If a cheater wants to cause trouble, they just need to block the single checkout, causing inconvenience for all waiting customers. This resembles Bitcoin's 51% vulnerability, where a malicious group with more processing power can disrupt the network. Now, consider KASPA, which has several self-service kiosks. Customers can make their purchases and choose any of the available kiosks to quickly complete their transactions. If a cheater wants to cause trouble, they would need to block all the kiosks simultaneously, which is much more difficult and expensive. This reflects how KASPA deals with the 51% vulnerability, making it more secure. Furthermore, KASPA's self-service system allows people to complete their purchases more quickly and efficiently without relying on a single checkout. This makes transactions more convenient and reduces the risks of disruptions caused by problems in a single point of failure. As with Bitcoin, KASPA offers a smoother and safer experience for people using its blockchain. Well, I hope that made it easier for you to understand. Guys, now that we've talked about KASPA's history and its technology, let's address its tokenomics. The KS crypto is used for payments, investments, transactions, and creating decentralized applications such as smart contracts and crowdfunding platforms. KASPA has a maximum supply of approximately 28.7 billion coins, with a circulating supply of 80–39% of that amount, which equates to 23.6 billion coins. Its diluted market value is approximately $3.4 billion, and its market value at the time of recording this video is approximately $208 billion. After being listed on exchanges, KASPA hit its all-time low of $0,016.99 on June 1, 2022, and its all-time high on August 6, 2023. Believe it or not many people were talking about KASPA until a few months ago. However, after it rose from $0.45686 in January of this year to $0.05, it caught a lot of attention in this bear market. This rally sparked the interest of many people who were already missing seeing so many green candles. Hahaha, just to give you an idea, KASPA has risen about 449% this year alone, which means if you had invested $1,000 at the beginning of this year, that money would have given you about $4,490 in return. It's not every day that we see such a return, especially considering the uncertainties the market has faced in recent years. KASPA's total return is currently at 24,843%, meaning your $1,000 investment on June 1, 2022 would now be worth $244,838. Now, for the future, what do you think? Do you think KASPA will correct? How high do you think it can go in the future? Leave your opinion below because I'm curious to know what you think. Now let's talk about KASPA's staking and whether it's possible to earn passive income with this coin. Well, KASPA uses proof-of-work consensus technology, which means to earn rewards, you must mine the cryptocurrency. Mining on KASPA utilizes the Heavy Hash algorithm, a modified version of the Heavy Hash algorithm optimized for efficient mining. This algorithm employs matrix multiplication in 2 kekaks, being energy efficient, CPU intensive, and compatible with GPUs, FPGAs, and future specialized mining equipment. The block reward for KASPA is 174.61 KAS. The block reward is the amount of cryptocurrency miners receive as an incentive to verify transactions and validate blocks. The higher the block reward, the more profitable the mining. However, KASPA's block reward system is designed to decrease over time. This means that mining KASPA will become less profitable over time. Now, KASPA can also be staked on exchanges like Gate.io, but the annual percentage yield, APY, is only 0.87%. That's a very low return, and I'm sure it's not worth the risk. My friends, regarding social media, KASPA has about 83.1 thousand followers on X, the former Twitter. It also has about 6,400 members on Reddit, around 1,500 followers on Facebook, about 29.2 thousand members on the Discord platform, and around 28,676 members on Telegram at the time of recording this video. Now, after all that I've said, if you're interested in buying KASPA, you can find it on various exchanges, some of them being Novadax Brazil, KuCoin, Gate.io, BitGet, Bybit, among others. Now, many of you might be wondering about partnerships, right? Well, it seems that KASPA is a new project, and its partnerships are limited to some exchanges, mining pools, and a few companies such as Now Payments and Now Nodes. Guys, I won't mention the names of the mining pools or exchanges, but I'll leave the link below in the video description for those who are curious to check it out. Guys, now let's move on to the final considerations. Look, we all know that the biggest problem faced by all blockchains is the trilemma. When you have security and scalability, you end up without decentralization. Bitcoin prioritized security and decentralization, but its scalability remains questionable. However, KASPA has Ghost DAG, which ensures sufficient network capacity to handle large volumes of transaction data in a short period without any bottlenecks. Most similar projects try to solve this problem, but end up having to make concessions and settle for increased centralization, less network security, or both. KASPA doesn't. KASPA makes no concessions in any of these aspects, setting a very high standard. So, my friends, because of its innovative ideas and the way it solves the problems that Bitcoin faces, some people who understand cryptocurrencies very well are calling KASPA Bitcoin 2.0. It's fast, efficient, can handle many transactions, and maintains decentralization, which was an important idea of Bitcoin, but without the operational difficulties that Bitcoin faces. Now the question that remains is this: will it be adopted? You can have the best project in the world, but if it's not adopted, it's worthless, right? Remember folks, this video is by no means a buying or selling recommendation. This video is for educational purposes only. So that's it. If you've made it this far and liked the information, I'd be really happy if you could click that like button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity and smash that button so you won't miss any of my analyses. And don't forget to write down in the video description below which cryptocurrency you want me to analyze next. The cryptocurrency with the most requests will be chosen for our next video. Thanks for watching our video and see you later.